Hello everybody, thank you very much for joining me for today's class. My name is Tina. I teach simple, easy, gentle yoga. Today it's all standing, so no getting down onto the floor, and the affirmation today is I am strong, balanced and at peace with my journey. Okay, so we are going to begin in mountain pose. So arms down by your sides, shoulders relaxed, down away from your ears. Remember to breathe in and out through your nose. Remember to listen to your body. And we're going to inhale the arms up. So reaching up, we're going to grab the left wrist with the right hand and we're just going to lean to the right for a side stretch. Remember not to hold your breath. Keep breathing. Lovely side stretch. Inhale back to your centre. Switch hands, so grabbing your right wrist with your left hand and leaning over to the left. Again, keeping that chest open, not holding your breath. Inhale back up. Take both the arms up, lean the head back, bring the hands down. Big stretch in your neck and throat, palms together and a gentle roll of the head, tucking the chin. So a nice little gentle stretch for your neck as well. And release. We're going to come to feet hip width apart. We're going to come to the top of the mat because I think it's going to be easier for you to see. So feet hip width apart, inhale up. So we're going to come into a forward bend, so folding forward with a flat back. Remember, you can always have a little bend in your knees if you wish. So we're folding down. Use the arms to gently pull yourself down. Again, if it's more comfortable to have a bend in your knees, then please do. So folding down. Lovely stretch at the back of the legs. And then release. Bringing your hands to your shins, we're going to come to halfway lift. So a flat back, so pulling that chest forward. And then we're going to roll all the way up, inhaling. Exhale to a gentle back bend and bring those arms down. Giving the shoulders a little roll in between. So now we're going to go into chair pose. So bringing your feet closer together and bring those big toes so they're touching. And then we're going to sit down on our chair. So our knees are touching, our big toes are touching. We're going to inhale those arms up alongside our ears. So sit down as deep as you can, but listen to your body. Remember not to hold your breath. Keep breathing. And then take those hands behind and lift them up and bend forward. So you're bending forward, lifting those hands. So you're bringing your chest down towards your thighs into your chair pose with a yoga lock. And then release your hands. Slowly straighten your legs and inhale up. To a gentle back bend, bringing those arms down and rolling the shoulders. So now we're going to come into a balance. So we're going to do tree pose. Remember, the secret of a balance is to fix your eyes on a non-moving spot. Shift your weight onto your left leg. So don't lock the knee but engage the thigh. Turn that right knee out and bring that foot up against, so you can be against your ankle, your shin, your thigh, or you can tuck it up there where I tuck mine. Don't lock that standing knee. When you're ready, take your hands up. Remember, listen to your body. Don't beat yourself up if you wobble. Just start again. Fix your eyes on a non-moving spot and just focus. Keep breathing. Slowly lower your arms down, palms together, release your foot, lift your heels, bending the knees, relaxing the thighs before we do the other side. So shifting your weight to the right leg, again engaging the thigh, not locking the knee. foot out. So you can keep that foot low down if that's what works for you, and then just take your hands up. So, and then gradually, as you are able to keep your balance, you can gradually move that foot up. But be kind to yourself, don't beat yourself up. Just do your best. The fact that you've shown up to do this is, well, you should congratulate yourself for taking the time to put in some yoga practice. It truly is the most wonderful gift we can give ourselves. Lower those hands, palms together, and then relax the thighs. Okay, we're going to come back to the mat. We're going to get into Warrior One. So we're going to take that right foot back and turn that back foot out 45 degrees, keeping the hips facing forward, and inhaling those arms above us, reaching up. So letting the hips sink low. You're feeling a stretch down the front of that thigh, reaching up nice and tall. And then we're going to go into Warrior Two. So we're going to bring that right hand back. We're going to bring that back foot to face the front and stretch those arms out into Warrior Two. So big stretch here. Big breath in. Exhale into reverse. So back hand down, left hand up. Reaching up nice and tall. Keep breathing. Inhale back. Really stretch those arms. And then side angle. So front forearm on top of your thigh. Right arm alongside your ear. Rolling that shoulder back. That's it. Inhale back. So back to your Warrior Two. Really stretching those arms. Lower them down. Bring both feet to face the front. We're going to do a wide angled bend in between. Inhale up. Exhale forward with a flat back. Folding down. Grab the backs of your legs or your ankles. Little rock from side to side. Loosening up those hips. Back and forth. And then bring both hands to the mat, halfway lift, so flat back, and then inhale the rest of the way up. Gentle back bend, bring those arms down. So we're going to do this side now. So we're already semi in position, so that right knee is over the ankle, and that back foot is at 45 degrees for our Warrior One. Whoops. So get your balance, and then take those hands up. Keep breathing, so hips are facing forward. Big stretch here. And then into your Warrior Two. So back foot goes back a bit further, facing the front. Right knee stays over the ankle, stretching those arms for Warrior Two. Big breath in. Exhale, reverse warrior. So this time the right hand's reaching up. That's it. Lovely. Inhale back to your Warrior Two. Stretching those arms. Front forearm on top of your thigh. Other arm alongside your ear, so left arm alongside your ear, rolling that shoulder back. Inhale up again, back to your Warrior Two. Stretch the arms. Lowering down, keep the feet wide, turn the toes out. We're going to go into our star pose. Stretch up those hands and fingers so toes are facing the corners of your mat. Bounce those knees, goddess arms, drawing the shoulder blades together. That's it, and come as deep into that squat as you like. Inhale back up, big stretch, exhale back. Bringing your hands to your inner thighs, we're going to look over the left shoulder, bring the right shoulder forward. Keep breathing. Swap sides. Looking over the right shoulder. Coming back to the front. Lift up. Big stretch. Bring those hands down. Feet together. We're going to come back to the top of the mat. We're going to get into high lunge this time. So lifting, shift your weight onto your left leg, lifting that right knee, step it back, take it all the way back. And this time you're going to keep that heel up. So instead of having the foot at 45 degrees, the heel's up, walk that foot forward, keep the left knee over the ankle and stretch up into high lunge. So remember not to hold your breath, reaching up nice and tall. You'll feel a lovely stretch down the front of that right thigh and in that hip. And we're going to go into pyramid from here. So lowering the hands, dropping that back heel and straightening that front leg. You'll feel a stretch all the way down the front, and then the back of that front leg, of the left leg. Engage the thigh. That's it. Lovely. We're going to do the other side. So we're going to step that right foot forward and the left foot back. So for high lunge on this side. So again, keeping that right knee over the ankle. The left heel is drawing down but not flat. So come down into, or come up into your high lunge, I should say. So you get yourselves nice and firm into that position. Reaching up. And then into your pyramid on this side. So lowering that back heel and straightening that front leg. Lovely stretch here all the way down the back of the leg. Lovely. Okay, we're going to come into a ragdoll. So we're going to bring that right knee over the ankle, step the left foot forward, a little bit more than hip width apart, bend your knees and just rock from side to side. That's it. Lovely stretch here. And then release your elbows, inhale up, roll up. Exhale back. Bring those arms down and roll your shoulders. Now we're going to do a figure 4 pose or standing pigeon, which we've not done before, so well, give it a go. So I've done it but not done it on here. So we're going to bring that right ankle on top of our left knee and bend. So you're going to bend that standing leg. So think of pigeon. So it's a much more difficult pose, but you see it's all standing today. So bring those hands together at your heart, or keep them there, whatever works for you, but just try and bend as much as you can into that. Don't hold your breath. It's great for your hips and a great toning exercise too. Okay, slowly straighten up, release your foot, do your little steppy dance in between to relax the thighs, and we'll do the other side. So you shift your weight to your right leg, engage the thigh, bring that left ankle over the knee. Whoop. And then bend that knee. And again, get your arms in position to wherever's good for you. Just keep breathing, don't hold your breath. That's it. Keep breathing, keep smiling, you're doing amazing. And slowly straighten up and come out. Relax those thighs. We're going to finish with eagle pose. Well, we're going to do a couple more poses after, but the main pose is now, this is the last one. So we're going to shift our weight onto the left leg. Inhale, the arms open really wide, and then bring them as far forward as you can. Right elbow over left. So you can either grab your hands, bind your hands, grab them flat, palms together, or if you find that too difficult, grab your shoulders. So whatever works for you. I like to hold my hands together, right foot around the left. And again, you can keep that right toe on the floor. You haven't got to tuck it round and balance if you don't want to. And then come down as low as you can and breathe into all those joints. And slowly straighten up, releasing your leg. and your arms. Give everything a shake and a wiggle. And we'll do the other side. Shift your weight to the right leg. Inhale those arms, open wide. Bring them forward. This time, left elbow on top of right. Again, getting those hands into whatever is the best for you. One side will always be easier than the other. Take that left leg around the right. And again, keep that toe on the floor. You know, it's all about progress. We're not here to be perfect. Just do your best. This is a wonderful pose for your joints. And I, in my 60s, am ever mindful about looking after them. Both my parents had arthritis, and I'm so very mindful about looking after the joints as much as I can. Keep breathing. And then slowly straighten up. Release your legs, release your arms, give them a shake. And we're going to do palm tree. So we're going to inhale the hands up, lengthening the body the same both sides. Clasp the hands, lift up onto the toes. So you're getting a really good stretch in the hands, the feet, the ankles. Great strength building. Keep breathing. Lower down, release. Wiggle your fingers and do wrist circles. Again, looking after those joints. And we're going to bring the feet to hip width apart. I'm just going to finish with a couple of lovely little flowing poses. We're going to inhale the hands up. So we're going to go into free the spirit. We're going to open the chest, relax the head back. And we're going to bring the arms up again and go into our ragdoll fold. And then we're going to roll up again and repeat that. Inhale up, leaning back, opening the chest, bringing the arms back up, back into our ragdoll. And we're going to do one more of those. Inhale up, exhale back, inhale up, and into your ragdoll. This time we're going to stay here just a bit longer, so we're just going to rock from side to side. Lovely stretch in the spine, shoulders and upper back. And then release your hands and slowly roll up. Inhale as you come up. Big stretch. Exhale back. Bring those hands down, palms together. Let your head roll forward really gently. Tuck your chin. And then bring your head back up. And we're going to come into mountain pose just to finish here. So we're going to focus on our posture, shoulders down away from your ears, lifting that head. And we're going to finish with a cleansing breath. Inhale the hands up. Palms together, exhale through the mouth. Down to your heart center. Namaste. And that's it. That's our standing practice for today. So I hope you enjoyed it. It's about 18 minutes, I think, in total. Remember that affirmation, I am strong, balanced and at peace with my journey. Thank you so much for showing up and practicing with me today. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. Please give it a thumbs up and please leave me a comment. Let me know where you're watching from and what you liked, what you didn't like, if you found it easy, difficult. I really love hearing from you. So please make contact. On that note, I do like to chat, so I'm going to wind this up now and say thank you very much again for watching and for practicing with me, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye.